Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Nishi. I hope you guys are doing fine. And so this is your general reading. This is going to be valid from today, which is I think 21st of August through 31st of August. Okay, so the readings are valid only through 31st of August. I'm going to do a general check-in and see what is coming towards you, what you're releasing, and this is not going to be a specific love reading, although love reading will also happen in the end of the video, but for now this is just a general read, which means anything that I see coming towards you, I will let you know. Okay, we'll start with Moonology first and see what is coming towards you. Okay, this is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Spirits, what is coming for my Aquarius? What is coming for my Aquarius? Oh my god, I have 5 cards for you. That's the highest I've got so far for anyone. Aquarius, the first card that I got for you is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so anything that is being very tough for you all this while is going to end very soon. Okay, so you can expect some sort of climax here. Look at that. The energy is gaining momentum. So basically things are changing for you, and it's changing for real. It's changing faster than you think, Aquarius. So expect some powerful changes, powerful endings of tough cycles. Okay, anything that has been tough for you, anything that has been negative for you, it's going to be ending very soon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, for me this is a positive card, and the reason being is that when nothing is set, the possibilities are bigger, right? For example, let's just say that there is a plan. Okay, you need to work on a plan, but nothing is set in a plan right now, which means there is a possibility of multiple outcomes. There is a possibility of more exploration. Okay, so for me this is that kind of card, which is only telling me that nothing is set right now, which means you can go at any direction, you can explore as much as you want, right? Basically there is no binding as of yet. There is no binding on you, Aquarius. You can go and explore any areas of life that you want to. Surrender to the divine. This is only telling me that any fear that you have, any sort of insecurities, anything, okay, it can be with regards to your relationship, money, career, anything. The spirits are telling you just surrender everything to divine, okay, and it will be taken care of. So you don't have to be insecure about anything, my beautiful Aquarius. Everything will be taken care of for you. Okay, in the end we have your hard work is paying off. Wow. Okay, that was beautiful messages for you, Aquarius. Let's get into your reading further. I'm gonna now take out the Work Your Light Oracle, but before that, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that, because it will really help my channel grow, and it will help other Aquarius as well to watch the readings. Okay, you can also click on the notification bell icon so that whenever I come up with any video, you will be notified and you'll be able to see the videos. Okay, so let's get into the next oracle deck, which is Work Your Light Oracle. This is one of my favorite oracle decks. Okay, what's coming for my Aquarius? Spirits, what is for my Aquarius? Oh my god, why am I getting so many cards for you guys? Wow, look at that. I got similar messages for Libra as well. The first card is, where are you being called to journey to? right? So this is the time, Aquarius, that you answer your deepest callings. Okay. Exploring things and places that you haven't explored before. Basically, it's an opportunity of new opportunities. Okay, it's a time for new opportunities. It's a time of researches, explorations, basically seeking more knowledge. Okay, really going to different directions and seeing what is there for you. Okay, the next card we have is breaking the chain. So you guys are definitely coming some sort of a tough cycle. Okay, because I got the similar card from Monology deck as well. So there is definitely something ending for you, which is only bringing new beginnings. Okay, and the new beginnings are way more better than the previous things that have ended. Okay, see, birthing of a new age, pillar of light, your vibration is raising, breaking the chain. For me, these three cards are only indicating in one direction, that you guys are coming out of your shells, you guys are breaking some sort of chains, and coming, getting into a new zone completely. Okay, it's completely new thing that you guys will be getting into. It's either a new opportunity, and yeah, it's a new opportunity. And this is not an opportunity, this is just you changing your patterns, you coming out of some karmic cycle. Let's get into tarot and see what is coming for my beautiful Aquarius. Okay, Spirits, this is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What is my beautiful Aquarians releasing? What are the Aquarians releasing? Oh my god, look at that. 10 of Cups. And this is what you're releasing. So I guess some of you are either relocating maybe, or coming out of your family. Yeah, see, 6 of Cups. This is either you releasing an old friend. I feel like you guys are either releasing an old friend, an old lover, soulmate connection, coming out of it basically. Okay, and if it is not that, then it's just maybe you're relocating to a new city, and because of that you are leaving your family behind, and or shifting to a new house. Okay, something like that. But you guys are releasing or leaving your loved one, or the old people, the family behind, and you're getting into something. Okay, so now we'll see what you're getting into. What are my beautiful Aquarians getting into? What are my Aquarians getting into? Seven of Wands reversed. Maybe all this while you were feeling very guarded, you were feeling too much in comfort zone. Okay, and now it's the time that you are releasing your comfort zone, because six of Cups and 10 of Cups can also be your too much of being into comfort zone. Okay, so I think for some of you, I feel like you guys are releasing your comfort zones and really releasing your guards up, releasing your guards. Okay, if all this while you were guarding yourself, like, you know what, we do that, right? We tend to do that, Aquarians, when we come across certain experiences which are not good. Okay, this could be experiences in love, friendship, family, anything. Okay, and when we get into those difficult experiences, we tend to keep our guards up. Okay, we do not allow people to get into that zone where they are able to hurt us. Okay, I really see you now bringing those guards down. I mean, and that makes us vulnerable, but that's okay, Aquarians, right? It's okay to be vulnerable. I mean, that's how you make connections. The connections of hearts are always vulnerable because you don't know what is going to happen next moment, but that's okay, right? Not everything needs to be planned or known prior. Okay, some of you, I also feel like you guys are having some issues in your family. I mean, I know that won't resonate with all of you, but I do have this feeling that for some of you, you guys are not happy either with your friends or family or any loved one, any near dear one. Okay, and that is why you have decided to release them, leave them, even though you feel happy, even though you are kind of happy, but I mean, you don't want that, but then you're still doing it. So I'm sure there has been some things that have disappointed you, maybe. Okay, can you please clarify the Seven of Wands, spirits? Two of Cups. This is definitely you, Aquarians, being vulnerable in love. Okay, when I say vulnerable in love, this is you going and checking out new opportunities. Okay, building friendships, building connections, because you no longer want to be in that situation where things have been tough. I think now that you got this card from Moonology. Let me show you that card again. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, and we got this card in your releasing position. So which means there was some relationship, I feel, that was being really heavy on you, and now you have decided to release it. Okay, you have finally decided to come out of it and be vulnerable to love, be open for love opportunities, new connections, new friendships, which is good, Aquarians. Sometimes even I always say this to my people, that even though it is a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, even though it is somebody who you are in so much love with and you feel connected from at soul level, okay, but if that person is not able to match up your vibration, match up to your energy at the surface level, which means at 3D, okay, not 5D. Energetically we may be connected to a hell lot of people, but who are there to help me, to support me, okay, to hold my hand when I'm alone, right? For me, those people matter. For me, those connections matter. If we are soulmates, we are twin flames, and still things are going really tough between us, we are unable to understand each other, you're not there when I need you, but yeah, we are twin flame, yeah, we are soulmate. Nah, it doesn't work like that, at least for me. I mean, this is my personal opinion. Of course it may change for people. Who is coming towards you is King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'll have to clarify that card to see who this person is, but there is some very powerful person coming towards you. I got the same card for Libra as well, but that was in their outcome. I mean, Four of Cups. I feel like this person is somebody who had gone cold on you, Aquarians. I mean, I feel like in the past you may have offered something, like either love, relationship, any sort of proposal that you did, but this person did not take it because they were just too busy in their own life and being egoistic dissatisfied, ungrateful about the situation, and now I see this person coming towards you to talk. What is the intention of this person, spirits? What is the intention of this person? Bottom of the deck we have Tower and we have Eight of Swords in the intention. And if you guys noticed, I was shuffling and the card wasn't coming out. This person is feeling very insecure right now. They have lots of doubts and fears, and I think the reason they want to come and talk to you is because of all the insecurities. They might want to talk about their insecurities to you, their fears, their emotions. Okay, this person is very emotional about some situation, but something is really holding them back, and it's their own fears. It's very self-sabotaging, right? You know, we keep thinking about bad things, negative things which are not even real, okay, only to find that they start becoming our reality. So when you hear that, you know, your thoughts become your reality, that is true. Your thoughts do become your reality. That is why we always say that be very mindful of what you're thinking, because you might see it in reality very soon. What's in the heart of my Aquarians? What's in the heart of my Aquarians? Hermit. Soul searching is going on. My beautiful Aquarians are soul searching. Some of you guys might be little, I won't say lonely, alone. Okay, you guys are keeping yourself alone because there are a lot of questions and doubts that you have in your mind that you want to clarify. You are just taking some time out from the world and being with yourselves. Okay, so you are leaving some family situation, some old friends, some soulmate connection, and getting into a more open situation where you are open for new love, friendships and connections. Somebody is coming towards you who may have rejected your offer in the past, but now they feel very insecure and they want to talk about their insecurities and stuffs to you. In your heart, you are in totally hermit mode, which means there are a lot of questions that you have in your mind, Aquarius, that you guys are asking. Can you please clarify the hermit card, spirits, please? In your whole reading, I'm not getting cards easily. I think lots and lots of either deep emotions or hidden things are hidden. Things are hidden. That is why every card that I got is with, you know, it wasn't coming out for too long, and then it finally, and now see the hermit is also not being clarified. Star. You just want your peace, Aquarians. You want your peace. Okay, I think things have been so tough for you. It could be in any dimension, okay? I'm not specifically saying love. It could be family as well. Sometimes, you know, people get frustrated in their family relationships and all. But whatever it is, okay, I think somewhere all this while your peace was compromised a lot, and you don't want that anymore. And that is why you're like, you know what, I will get back to you, but let me just go back, take a step back and rejuvenate myself, my soul, my spirit, my brain, my senses, my chakra. So I see you guys in that hermit mode because you want to heal yourself, because you want peace in your life. What is this card? 10 of Wands. Oh my god. There is so much burden on you, Aquarians, right now. And these cards reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Four of Swords reversed. This is only telling me that, you know, you guys are not getting time for yourself. Okay? Because there is so much work, there is so much work that you guys are doing, that you are not at all getting time for your own pampering. You know, like for your own spa, for your own manicure, pedicure. And you're feeling it heavy, and it is actually frustrating you, Aquarians, because this is a very frustrating situation when you have to work for other things, but then you get no single time for yourself. Okay, so this is that kind of situation. You're really struggling with peace here. Four of Swords reversed means the peace is compromised. This could also mean that you have someone in your heart, okay, that you are actually thinking about, okay. You're thinking about this person a lot, and which is really compromising the peace here. What is the outcome? Oops, no. अरे कार्ड्स आपस में एकदम okay. The outcome is the Emperor, the King of Wands, the Lovers, oh my god, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Aquarians, do you have a lot of people in your life right now? Because I already got King of Swords here, and then I got Two of Cups there, and then I have Emperor and King of Wands. I'd say 3 people, 3 to 4 people is what I am seeing currently in my reading. But there is a decision. There is a Lover's card here, okay, Aquarians. There is a decision that needs to be made here in the near future, in next 10, 11 days. A decision is pending either from your side or from someone else's side. I don't think that it's from your side, honestly. I feel like it's the other person. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini. Okay, but this person is stubborn. I feel this person is very stubborn. Okay, and it's either you or them, could be anybody from the two of you, but you guys are not making any decision when it comes to this particular relationship, this particular love. You guys are not making decision, and that is why things are getting so tough. It's getting so tough. Somebody is very broken here, okay. Somebody is very, very broken. 3, 4. We have 2 4s here. 3. I feel like, Aquarians, when it comes to this particular situation, either between the 2 people or 3 people, you are like, I don't know who to choose, okay. You don't know who to choose because both of them seem to be very powerful and hold a good place in your heart. And the situation is really broken here. I mean, it's so heavy right now, okay. I see you being stuck, very, very stuck when it comes to making decision here, okay. When it comes to decision making on this soul connection, I'm seeing you very stuck, not wanting to make a decision, though you are still exploring, you're still, talking to other people, making friends, making new connections, but still when it comes to this particular relationship or relationships, you are unable to make a choice here. and you are guided towards making a choice, Aquarians. Whew, wow. So next 10-11 days you're guided to make a decision. What is the guidance for my Aquarians? Please, spirits, what is the guidance for my Aquarians? The guidance. Bottom of the deck we have silence. We have creativity and we have completion. Spirits are guiding you towards completing any cycle, okay? If there is anything that is, basically it's talking about an unfinished business, okay? If there is anything unfinished karma, unfinished business, karmic cycles that you were supposed to close but you're not closing it down, the spirits are asking you to close it and move forward, because that's where you progress, right? You need to think about your own completion, your own creativity, your own power, basically, okay? And it is always first you and then comes the world. I always say that. Get into the creativity mode, okay? Creativity can go to any extent. As your card suggested, you have multiple opportunities. You can go towards any choice or direction, okay? So be creative, Aquarians, be more creative, okay? But really get into that that mode where you no longer want to continue with tough cycles or tough things, okay? Anyways, we got that card here, okay? See, I'm showing it to you again. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So I believe in next 10-11 days you will definitely end something here in order to begin something new, which is more fulfilling, which will give you completion, okay? If you guys are dealing with any person, so this is a reading for your Aquarians, okay? This is for your person. How are my Aquarian persons feeling? How is my Aquarian persons feeling? Thinking, feeling, their current energies. Thinking, feeling, Aquarian person, thinking, feeling. Three of Pentacles. This person is learning new things, getting into new projects, department. I think they are collaborating, they are making money. At the same time, they are also, oh god, my nose started itching, okay. At the same time, they are also in their back foot, they are also healing, okay. I feel like this person is healing from anything that may have happened between the two of you or may have happened in their life, okay. So basically the only thing that I'm seeing right now is that this person is working, okay. They're working on themselves and they're healing themselves. They're making money, they're learning new things. How do they perceive my Aquarians? Destiny is at play here. This is for Aquarian person. How do they feel about my Aquarians? We got the same card for you also, but in reversed. I think this person wants a new beginning with you, but then they're also keeping their guards up for some reason, okay. They're keeping their guards up. They are afraid. They're either afraid to get hurt, okay. I'm not sure why. I mean, if someone left in the past, or yeah, see, Tower card. Yeah, something crumbled here. Four of Wands. For some of you, I feel like your marriage was broken. I mean, maybe there was a relationship, commitment, marriage, engagement, something broke down here, okay? And now this person is really afraid to get hurt, and that is why they're keeping their guards up, even though they want a new beginning with you, because I did get the Ace of Wands here, okay? So this person wants a new beginning, but at the same time they're also very afraid to get hurt, okay? I'm getting a very similar feeling. I told you, right, there is someone. I showed you this card, right? I think this is that King of Swords. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you. This person is very much scared. This person is scared to get hurt. They have a lot of emotions for you, but they're really scared. Anyways, let's see their next move towards you. What is my Aquarians person's next move towards them? Their person's next move towards them. The Fool, taking chances, taking risk. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo as well, because I got the same card in their next move also. It was the same card. Three of Wands. I feel like this person wants to move city with you, okay, like relocate with you. Or if this is not relocation, then this is just, maybe this person wants a living relationship with you, or if this is not that also, then this person just wants to have a second chance with you and want to see the world, travel with you, okay? Hangman. This person is very stuck right now, okay? They're very stuck, although in their heart they do have this idea of 10 of Cups. They do love you a lot. I feel like this person stalks you also. Seven of Swords. This person stalks you also. Whew. Oh God. People love so much and still of course things happen. We are no one to judge. And that's about your reading. I'll give you guys your SOS messages, which means messages that you must hear, okay, from either the spirit guides or from your person, okay? Spirits, what is the SOS message for my Aquarians? Know your worth. You are too good to be mine. Wow, okay. There is someone, or it could be you also, thinking that somebody is too good to be yours, or it's just them thinking this. Avoid third party interference. I got the same card for Leo as well. Some of you are definitely dealing with Leo, so if you haven't checked out the Leo reading, please go back and check, because there might be something for you in that reading, okay? These were the SOS messages for you, and I think we are done with your reading, Aquarius. The readings are valid through 31st of August, okay? And if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for your beautiful likes and subscribes, and I really appreciate it. And we will meet back again soon in September, when I am doing your bi-weekly readings. So I'll come up with your bi-weekly readings somewhere around September, okay? So stay tuned guys, and share this video with anybody who is Aquarius or dealing with one, or you think that who needs to hear this, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.